What is up, guys? It has been a really long, I think 3 weeks now since I've done a ministry update, and so that's what this is. I'm going to give you like a brief overview, like verbally, and then I'm going to show you some fun clips from the last 3 weeks and kind of do like a talk over walkthrough of it. But last 3 weeks, man, went on a mission trip to El Salvador. It was super cool to go down and meet the Grove Church from South Carolina and get to work alongside our partners at the CDI in El Salvador, in San Salvador, with Pedro and the team there, Gran Comisión, that is through Bay Area, back when I first met them and whatnot, and through Access Church and Sarah and Jorge. And that week was great, getting to hear about how the team actually like reached people, especially people on the streets, and like brought them to church, and they had like great conversations with the pastor and stuff was like amazing and awesome. And then getting to connect and help Pedro with the videography and photography as usual, and do translation for the team that was down there with the locals alongside the translators that they had. It was just a great time. It's always a great time going down there. Those people love it when we come and visit, and they feel like family and they treat us like family. So it's awesome. So that was the first week. Then I came home for like 3 days, did some like discipleship, some one-on-one, some ministry stuff before the next week leaving again to go to fuge camp with the students at BASM. We took 50 students down to Virginia Beach University, or Regent University is where it was held at, along like side of like, I don't know, like a dozen other churches. Our students were incredible. Needless to say, they blew us all away, us leaders especially, with, we went and did the evangelism track. So there was beach evangelism, there was door-to-door evangelism, there was park evangelism. It was crazy. One of our students gave their life to Christ, and then our students were a part of 4 conversations that led to people we met giving their life to Christ or starting a relationship with Jesus. So that was like incredible to hear these middle schoolers and high schoolers be a part of that. And then just as I came back this weekend, and then I got the opportunity of a lifetime. Somebody offered me tickets. My friend Jody offered me tickets to go to a FIFA game. So I just literally took 24 hours, which it was funny enough because I came back from Fuge Camp trying to plan my week for ministry, and nobody was planning anything for Monday. And I was just like, why can't I find anything to do on Monday? I was like, this is interesting. And lo and behold, I was offered tickets for a Monday game, and the Lord knew what he was doing. So super thankful for the opportunity to have gone to a FIFA game, to watch Germany and Paraguay go at it. But now it's the 4th of July weekend is coming up, so that's going to be a little bit of a wash just with that coming in. But then after that, we're back into the normal routine of discipleship and getting one-on-one time with people, and planning some more of the events for the summer for our young adults specifically, and then some of the retreats. We have an official Instagram page now for the young adults, so if you know one, you should tell them to follow it so they know about all the events, not only my events, but the events that I am going to and that I recommend, especially as believers or as new people to the community. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to throw in some clips now and maybe narrate them a little bit, but that's pretty much what's been happening. In terms of money, I am in a good spot right now. I've had several one-time donations, which are all very nice. I had one incredibly generous one, which was literally a reminder from the Lord that he is always providing no matter what. But I am working on a need to find reoccurring donations, preferably in the amount of literally just $25 or $50 a month. Like that would be amazing if I had, 50 people doing that. Like that would do it. I'd be at my goal, and I'd be a sustainable income for the ministry. So if it's on your heart to give at any point, please consider doing that. And then of course, be praying for us. I'm praying for me that again, I'd continue to be able to meet people where they're at, and that the Lord would meet them through me. So here's some of those clips that I was telling you about. So this was one of the 2 locations that we spent most of the time at. This was up in the volcano in San Salvador. This is the team that came down from the Grove Church in South Carolina. Here they're just doing Bible study with the adults. So the center does after school and before school activities for the kids, but also provides opportunities for the adults when missionaries come to town. This is one of the classes, for example, that the team got to come down and do Bible stories and Bible lessons with, and teach English through stories about the Bible. The center is known to be connected to the church. This is us just enjoying lunch. Those are all of our interpreters right there. Um, We're just having fun. It was one of the interpreters' birthdays and one of the leaders' birthdays. The teams got to make beds and deliver them, and that's what was happening in this video. We ride in the back of vans, which everybody loves. I mean, back of trucks, which everybody loves to do, and it's a good time. And then at the end of our time at each of the two centers, the kids like to thank us and put a little performance on, and so that's what you got right here.
Whatever.
So right after El Salvador ended, I rushed home to prepare for game night. We had about 25 young adults from
How's it going?
I don't know how many different churches, but all over. Quite the diverse group, and it was
Only 4
amazing.
left.
Then Sunday happened, and the next day I headed to camp, and that's what you got right here. This is down at Regent University. We had, well, I think they had like 500 kids or something crazy from all different churches all across the East Coast area, Mid-Atlantic, I should say, probably. And there's some of the pranks that they pulled on each other and the fun disco parties that we had on top of the evangelism time, which I don't have much footage of because we were just really locked in and focused on that. But this is a lot of just the fun footage of the kids having a good time. This is silent disco, Why You Hear No Music. And then our mega relay at the end, which was so much fun, and our team actually won, one of our two teams. So pretty cool time, pretty awesome time. I feel great. I'm like, this is awesome. I came back, had a day, and then went to the FIFA game, and it's just been one whirlwind of a summer. It actually feels like summer once again for the first time in many years, because I've never been really constrained by the school year, but this year I was. And so having summer to do things has been amazing.
Lay down! Mason for the win right here. Here we go. Mason's the right guy for this.